Holy cow, Chad.
That was a quick one, Joe.
Yeah, it was quick. You guys got the field ready in a hurry here. This is Three Borders Sports Network. We're back for game number 3 on the day. We got 3 umpires going on out here as well here on the 3rd and 4th place seeding game. So both of these teams going to the state tournament. And welcome everybody to the Vaterstad pregame show. Again, Vaterstad, welcome to our world of farm machinery, offering Wilrich, Concord, and Wishick branded farm machinery. Vaterstad, our pregame show sponsor. All right, Chad, we've got Wahpeton and the Fargo Jets. Again, it's the winner gets third place.
The loser gets 4th.
So it'll be just depending on the seeding and where they're going to go to Watford City next weekend.
Who they're going to play. Yep, it depends on who they're going to play.
Again, you just saw a great game. Well, 2 good games here on Three Borders Sports Network.
Both games have been good today so far.
Wahpeton defeated the West Fargo Vets 2-0, and then the Fargo Jets, the number 9 seed, just going and cruising through the tournament here. 4-3 winners over the West Fargo Aces. So the Jets played Wahpeton the other night, I believe, here 12-0. The post 20 winning by the 10-run rule in 5 innings the other night on Thursday night. And now the West Fargo Jets and Wahpeton will play once again. And again, it's just a seeding here for both teams.
Yep, both teams are going.
So, and then coming up next year, later on this evening, we'll have the Castleton Kindred game coming up next.
Looking forward to that one, Joe.
All right, here's your.
Yes.
I'll get started here. I'll catch my breath, and then we'll go through the starting lineups
here. Joe, I was impressed from the bathroom to here, Joe. That was impressive. Your wife Jeannie was impressed.
Was she worried?
Well, she was. Yeah, about you going down. Yeah, I think so.
All right, the visitors on the scoreboard. We'll go through the starting lineups. Chad's got her brought up here as the code of sportsmanship for American Legion Baseball is going to be on right now. I'll turn the crowd mic on for this one, and we'll just pause here for a second.
Keep pace with my teammates. Keep my temper. Keep myself fit. Keep a stout heart in defeat. Keep my pride under in victory. Keep a sound soul. A clean mind and healthy body. Gentlemen, let's play ball.
All right, we're ready to go here. Now it's time for me to go through the starting lineups. Chad's got the banner up there already here. The starting lineups brought to you by Thriving and Will Ulick. First for the visitors on the scoreboard, the Fargo Jets. Batting first is Anthony Erickson. He'll start at shortstop. Batting second will be Mike Grensteiner. He is the pitcher. Batting third will be Jacob Beckman, a third baseman. Batting fourth will be Isaac Swayzer, first base. Batting fifth will be Ozzie Egan, the designated hitter. Second baseman will be Levi Sveet. He'll bat sixth. The catcher, Mason Germstead, will bat seventh. Eric Beaver in right field. And I forgot to write down one here, Chad. That's where I was here as I was in such a hurry. So bear with me, folks.
Yeah, I know. We really made that one quick, Joe.
There is Alex Such. I should have known that. He just got done playing, Alex Such did, and he is in center field. So there is your lineup here for the Fargo Jets. Again, it's Erickson, Grensteiner, Beckman, Swayzer, Egan, Sveet, Germstead, Beaver, and Such. There's your starting lineups for the Fargo Jets. Looking at the home team on the scoreboard, Wahpeton Legion post 20 will be Tori Ulick. He'll start out in center field. And Gavin Schroeder will be batting second. He'll be in left field. And Caden Kappas will be starting at shortstop for post 20. He'll bat third. Jackson Fleeflet will be batting fourth. He'll be behind the plate as usual for him. Caden Hockert is going to get the start at second base here today for post 20 in this game. Riley Timian will be in his usual spot at third base and batting sixth. Jaden King will be in right field batting seventh. And then the designated hitter will be Braxton Pauley batting eighth. And then batting ninth here will be Josiah Hoffman, and he'll be over at first base. And the pitcher for Wahpeton starting out here in the game will be Nick Zock. So there's your starting lineups for Wahpeton. Ulick, Schroeder, Kappas, Fleeflet, Hockert, Timian, King, Pauley, and Hoffman with Nick Zock on the hill. We're just about ready for pitch number one here, Chad. So I caught my breath here just kind of going through things.
You okay, Joe?
And we're going to have to get the time and temperature from you because my phone walked away. Wherever it went. We got the third base camera working?
Yes.
So we're good.
Minor fix, Joe, right?
It was. It really, really was. I think I know what happened, but I'm not going to say.
Nope.
I'm going to speculate.
5:48, Joe.
5:48 first pitch. Temperature?
81.
5:48 first pitch.
First pitch, 81 degrees.
And the pitch goes outside. Chad, hang on there a second. You take that for a second.
Yep. Pitch comes in. Strike called. 2-1 count. Zock with the pitch. Up high. Taking for a ball. 3-1 count, I believe.
All right, 3-1. I'm back, Chad.
Joe.
Sorry.
Okay. No, that's all right. You got business to take care of too, Joe.
Behind the plate, Jeff Morrow on the bases. We have 3 umpires here in this game. Again, like I said, I think Kelly Mary's down the first base line. Down the third base line is Tom Perius coming in for the first games of the weekend. Nick Zock set to deliver the 3-2 pitch to Anthony Erickson outside for ball. So Zock issues a walk to the first hitter of the game here. Again, the Jets, just a tough game here that they just played.
Yeah, they had a real tough, close game, too, that they won.
But they won, yep.
15, 20 minutes later, we're back playing, boy.
Yep. Yeah, you guys got the field ready in a hurry, and we are good to go. I know we're trying to catch up here, but there's a bunt foul.
Just trying not to start the last game like at 8:30, Joe.
There, I drove that in for Tori Ulick. I didn't flip my book there, Chad.
Although I got tomorrow. I got tomorrow to rest up. So
yeah, we do. Looks like we're going to get through them here.
There's the rain, but it looks like it's going east of us, Joe. So
we're going to miss it, huh?
Yep.
Whew.
Yeah.
Mike Rensteiner at the plate. He's going to possibly swing away on that one. It's 1-1. Both Kappas and Hawkert close to the bag at second. We'll see what happens here as Anthony Erickson gets his lead. The pitch from Zock. He squares that time. Call strike. Again, sliding over to second base to cover that bag. Now is Tom Perius moving in from the third baseline. Standing in front of Caden Hawkert. The pitch from Zock. Check swing. Just outside the net there. It's going to roll toward First Street. 1-2. Welcome everybody to Three Borders Sports Network. Sorry for the late start here, but again, got a camera going and did his book work and everything going. Chad went down and did the field. That's pulled foul. Count remains 1-2, so we got all that stuff done. And we're good to go.
Good to go. Yes, we're good to go. Clouds have come in a little bit too, Joe, so it's...
Yeah. What did you say it was? 80?
81.
81. So it did get up over 80 today.
Yep.
Zock set to deliver the 1-2 pitch. Low and in the dirt, just outside. Ball 2-2. Zock does not want to issue another walk.
Nope, make them earn their way on, Joe.
Grant did a nice job of painting the home plate and painting the rubber.
And he had to do home plate and the mound before he fixed them all up too before he painted. So and Art was chalking, so he.
Oh, line shot. Zock
Still
knocks
might
it
get
down.
two.
Over to second
Still
for
might get
one.
two.
First. Got him. Double play. Zock knocks it down. Got quick enough time to go back to Kappas for one and then over to first.
And I think even if he didn't deflect it, Joe, I think either Kappas or Hocker were there too where it might have been a little easier double play, but he stopped it down. It dropped down right at his feet, picked it up, threw it to second, and got the double play.
They
Good
sure
play.
did. So a good play there for Wahpeton defensively.
Yep.
And that's going to bring up Jacob Beckman to the plate.
Art might have one of your burnt hot dogs, Joe. Maybe he's on your 25%.
He's one of my 25. It's popped up to the right field side. Jaden King taking a couple steps back. Now on a step in and pop fly out. And that will retire the side here. And 3 up, 3 down. However, a walk was issued to Erickson, but we're going to go to the bottom of the first here on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. The Jets 0, post 20 coming to bat.
Since the inception of Vaterstadt, the spirit of innovation has led the company. We push the limits, providing innovative and reliable seeding and tillage solutions that simplify everyday life for farmers. We continue to reimagine the capabilities and technology behind farm machinery, providing customers with a perfect emergence while maximizing their yields. We look forward to growing together.
Thrivent and Will Ulick provides clarity for where you are today, confidence for where you go tomorrow. Thrivent combines financial expertise with purpose-based planning to help you with where you are today and where you want to be tomorrow. At Thrivent, Will Ulick can help you address a variety of complex subjects to meet your unique wealth management needs, from retirement planning to investment management and estate planning. Thrivent, what are you invested in? Thrive with purpose. Thrivent and Will Ulick supports all area sports teams and wishes them the best of luck.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Then and down the road. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents.
Grant, get down there in time to get a cheeseburger? Huh?
Two. Two, and a bag of chips, and a hot dog, and a pop, and a water. Nothing for us, Joe, when you walk by us.
He gets his money's worth on a free meal ticket, doesn't he?
Yeah,
Tori Ulick stepping up to the plate here for Wahpeton. On the mound, delivering strike one is Grensteiner. Usually the center fielder for the Jets. He played center field in the most recent game here. As Ulick takes outside for ball, it's 1-1. Again, these guys are used to playing 2 games in a day, so this is nothing to do with a 20-minute, half-an-hour break in between, so call strike. 1-2. Grensteiner now set to deliver to Ulick. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes. That one sails high and away. It's 2-2, excuse me. Get a nice crowd back here for the Wahpeton game, of course. Wahpeton and Fargo Jets brought a nice contingent down as well. Again, these two met earlier in the tournament. It was a 12-2 or 12-0 win for Wahpeton. Torrey drills that one as a caught in this hop there for Sweet.
Just in time. I thought that was going to right field, Joe.
Yeah, I did too. It was hit solid, but it took a high hop there, and Sweet able to get to it.
Yep, able to get to it. And
so the ground ball.
Nipped him just in time at first.
By Torrey Ulick, and he's retired Sweet to Swayzer. Gavin Schroeder steps up to the plate now for Wahpeton. Left fielder. Takes strike one. Jeff Morrow behind the plate. Tom Perry is down the third base line, and the first base line is Kelly McNary. 0-1. That one almost hit him. Thought it might have nipped the jersey, but it didn't. 1-1. Thanks, everybody, for watching Three Borders Sports Network. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it, everybody. Outside for ball, 2-1. If you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, that'd be great. Just click on that subscribe button. It's free, no charge. Just click on the bell icon, and then you'll get notifications whenever we go live. Swung on and missed by Schroeder. It's 2-2. Chad, I have to admit, we're very happy with the numbers we've had here for the tournament. Just overwhelming, actually. So thank you, everyone. Everyone.
Yep.
2-2.
It's been a fun 4 days, Joe.
Yep. Schroeder takes outside for ball. It's 3-2.
But I will be happy to see tomorrow.
And both of us are looking for a day off here, buddy.
Yep.
We've been here early every morning getting the field ready.
Yep.
Fought the rain yesterday and today.
Yep.
Schroeder foul tip. Gerbstead not able to hang on to it. I colored Wahpeton blue on the scoreboard there, Chad. They're wearing their white, but I couldn't do the white on white lettering.
Oh, sure.
Pop fly to second base. Sweet goes back, and he's got 2 of the 2 outs so far.
Backpedaled nicely on that one. communicated with his outfielders, I think, Joe. They knew he was going to catch it, so
Yep.
they were there for backup. So
Caden Kappa steps up to the plate. He's got quite a contingent over here on the grandstand side over here in the left corner.
I got the high five from Carly again before the game, Joe, so as I was coming up. So we're good.
Ooh, and that almost hits Caden. Colby was there, too. He said hi, Joe.
Yep.
Yep. I suppose he said hi to Chad.
Yep.
1 ball, no strikes. And a ground ball to third. Beckman picks it up. Got to hustle it over to first as Swayzer makes the catch over there in a half a step. Beats Kappas.
Good play.
So that's going to retire Wahpeton here in the bottom of the first. Got to make my book correction here, and we're going to be good to go here into the top of the second on Three Borders Sports Network on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. We're tied at 0. Back after this.
Founded in 1972, Mindak Farmers Cooperative is owned by nearly 500 sugar beet growers and has a rich history of sweetening life in the Red River Valley. Join Mindak's team today. In addition to an excellent pay and benefit package, they are currently offering a $2,000 sign-on bonus for all full-time positions, which includes sugar loader, packager helper, extra gang, and yard person helper. Entry-level starting wage in the factory is $19.73 per hour. Apply online at mdf.coop/careers or contact Denise at 701-671-1338.
The Wahpeton Daily News wishes all area sports teams the best of luck this year. The Wahpeton Daily News thanks you for supporting local journalism, including the Daily News and the News Monitor. Keep up with local news, sports stories, and personal interest stories in our papers. Check out www.wahpetondailynews.com for more information about our e-newsletter right at your own computer. The Daily News supports all area sports teams and wishes all of the teams the best of luck this season. We're going to the top of the second here on Three Borders Sports Network, and I don't know if I've introduced ourselves yet, have I? I don't know. You don't care either.
That's all right.
People know us by now after 15 games, don't they?
I feel bad for the ball kid, Joe. He had to bring water to the umpires.
Yeah.
He had to make the big circle around. It looked like you when he was when he was done, Joe. He was out of breath. He's trying to catch his breath down there. So.
Chad Affield on the board. I'm Joe Schreiner. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Isaac Swayzer is going to step up to the plate for the Fargo Jets.
Grant could have got him a bag. I'm talking about bagging one. See, the people behind us are eating, Joe. Beside of us over here.
Yeah, beside us. A little tough to eat on the air.
Yeah. I'll do it between games, so I'll have a little more time.
Yeah, me too. I hope we'll have more time. There'll be an infield, outfield at least for that championship game. Again, the championship game coming up here after this one is going to be Castleton and Kindred, the 2 seed and the 5 seed, battling it out for the 1 and 2 seeds. Again, both of those also guaranteed to go to the state. There's a fly ball to center field. That's going to drop in for a base hit. Ulick gets over in a hurry to cut off the ball from going deeper in right center. So a base hit for Swayzer.
Yep, good at bat for Swayzer. And see strike, hit strike, Joe.
Ozzie Egan steps up. He's a designated hitter. He came in and relief and got the save.
He got the save in the game right before this.
Popped up. Riley Timian chasing it in foul territory, third base side, and neither he or Fleetfoot could get to it. They got close to the concrete wall. Chris Kappa stood up off his 5-gallon bucket down there, pointed straight up, and neither one of them could get to it in time.
Not a camera view, Joe, but on either camera, so I couldn't get.
Yeah, that would be underneath the camera over there. Would have been a good shot there if we'd have had it.
Yeah.
And welcome everybody, and thank you for joining us, those of you watching on Red River Communications cable channel
125.
Thank you. It is dedicated solely to the broadcasts of Three Borders Sports Network, and it's been a busy Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday for it.
Your game 15, Joe. You gave me yesterday off, so I was still here, but
squaring on that one, and Zock comes up way high and tight on Egan. Trying to move the runner up there with a sacrifice bunt. Swayzer reached on the base hit. Got 1 to go after this one, Chad.
One more. We're going to make it, Joe, I think.
I think we are. Zock goes over to first after that attempted bunt. Tenyu, congratulations to Wahpeton Tenyu. They won their state tournament, buddy. Popped up. We'll get to that after this. King comes in about 10 steps, and he's making the catch out in right field. So Jaden King retires the pop fly on Ozzie Egan.
Is that advancing, Joe? Or is that
No,
not
I
advancing?
don't. No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Now adding for the Jets, second baseman, number 3.
So,
I just want everybody to travel, see, Joe. I don't get to travel much. So.
well, they were only in Castleton. You've been to Castleton.
I've been to Castleton. I have been, yes.
Levi Sweet, second baseman, comes up, swings and misses from Nick Zock. Lefty on lefty. Thanks, Courtney. Yes, Courtney and Matt Doctor confirming that the 10U won state tournament 6-0. That's pretty cool. I know PA announcer Mike Rittenauer just announced that a little bit ago as well. So congratulations to those boys. 12U and 10U swing and a miss.
Things are on the upside, Joe. I don't know. That's good. That's good for the younger kids.
Kevin, your mommy says make sure you stay hydrated.
Well, he's eating now, Mom.
Yeah. I think that was from his boss. But
He was hydrated. He could have just drank what he was putting on the field, Joe. He was out there watering for him.
yeah. Yeah, you got late start getting up here and getting stuff in his book, too. 1-2. Zock to deliver to Sweet. Popped up again. Should be caught. Ulick comes in, makes the catch.
I said, Joe, I appreciate all the help I get out there in the field, too.
Yeah, it makes a difference, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Volunteers. Takes a village, as they say,
It does.
to get this done. We've had a lot of great volunteers. Hey, we're going to probably go on the air a little bit early next game. There's a special thing going to happen before that game.
I saw that, Joe.
So we're going to make sure we have that on the air for you. Mason Germstead comes up to the plate, and Zock comes up high and tight, ball 1. So, yeah, before the championship game, we're going to have a special presentation here. So we're trying to go on the air early. Swung on, foul tip. Thrive and Will Ulick, our starting lineup sponsor. Pregame show brought to you by Vaderstad. Our scoreboard is always brought to you by Kyle DeVries and Farmers Union Insurance. Pick-off move. Not in time. Call to the pen, OSPTI. Postgame brought to you by Mindak Farmers Co-op. Mound visits, Carlson Family Insurance. All of Wahpeton. OSPTI, of course, is in Brecken. There's a deep fly to left field. Schroeder backtracking over his head. Heading to third is Swayzer, and into second base with a double is Germstead. So a nice swing and a nice hit. They're just about 2 steps too far for Schroeder.
Yeah, the wind maybe is helping just a little bit on that, Joe, but that was stroked pretty well. Just over Schroeder's head.
Yep.
2 outs. Just got to focus on getting one more out here.
Eric Beaver gets a chance to come to the plate here. He's been playing right field today for the Jets. He was DH'd for in the previous game here. He was playing right field. Now he's playing right field. Now he gets a chance to hit. Swing and a miss.
Oh, yeah. Must have been a courtesy, Joe, at second base,
Yep.
I'm thinking, right? Number 30.
Yep. Just a second. I didn't have time to write down the subs, so I got to look it up here. A little bit high, ball. 1-1. Mike, who was the courtesy runner? I didn't catch that.
30.
I don't have him. Oh, Roland Johnson? Okay. Shot
down the
by
line,
Beaver down the third baseline past Timian. 1 run will score. Beaver's first time at the plate. Gets an RBI single, Chad.
Saved it up for that, and runner come around third, too. Almost ran into his coach. Almost took out his coach at third base. the third base coach didn't want to touch him either and push him back. Otherwise, that's a violation too, Joe, I believe.
Yep,
so,
exactly. You can't touch the runner. It's an assist.
So he put on the brakes and got back. So, oops.
Mike Boutain probably down at third base. Sock swing and a miss to Alex Such, number 9 hitter. 2 outs on the board here.
Got to change the score before Kevin's mom gets on my case.
0-1. 0-2. Strike at the knees. Jets score first here in the game. It's 2-1, or in the top of the second. It's 1-0 is what I'm saying. Almost. As everybody else starts walking off on the defensive side.
Took a couple steps to the dugout, but
Mr.
Jeff Morrow said, "Hold on."
Yep. We're going to do this again, boys. And there goes the runner. That one's bobbled down at short by Kappas, and that's going to allow the run to score.
Uh-oh.
So the courtesy runner, Rowan Johnson, comes in.
Caden Kappas might have caught that on his hand or...
Got an injury timeout here.
He's going to take a little time, Joe, there.
So an error on Wahpeton. I think that's the first one today. Kappas is down. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. We got a injury timeout here as Kappas is still down. Does not look good.
No, he's
got to take some time here as his father and Coach Kappas comes out to say what happened. And he looks over toward the bench, maybe to see what he needs to do here as Caden's still in the crouch.
Riley Timming went in to get something out of the dugout, Joe.
Ripped a fingernail, maybe?
He's getting a glass of water or something. It looks he's bringing out to him, I think, or something. So maybe
Fleetfoot threw that one down on the delayed steal. Maybe an ill-advised throw. Again, I'm speculating here.
He's drinking water, Joe, so
maybe just hit him in the wrong spot.
I got hit there as an umpire, Joe, in the throat. Came under my throat protector. Ooh.
That's not good.
No, Joe. Yeah, I think
Caden's going to shake it off. He's taken a few hits in football and delivered a few hits in football on the defensive side of the ball as well. And I know he's suffering through a couple of minor injuries right now that really nobody knows too much about.
Right.
And good to see him get back up.
Yep.
And who knows? Maybe it was something that hit him below the belt and just needed time to recover.
Time to recover, yep.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs to the hitter, Alex Such. Lefty to lefty. The pitch comes up high. It's 3-2. Three and two. And the pickoff play, got him at second base. And Wahpeton's got that timing play down very well as Zock reeled around, threw it to Kappas, and Beaver is retired. Such will be coming back up here in the top of the third for the Fargo Jets. But they are retired with the third out here on the pickoff play. We're going to go to the bottom of the second, 3-2. I looked at the count. Oh, Joseph. The Jets 2, Wahpeton 0. Back after this.
Red River Human Services Foundation provides services to people with disabilities, which enhances their quality of lives and enable them to live, work, and develop relationships in their communities. Red River Human Services Foundation has multiple direct support professional positions available in their Wahpeton, Fargo, and West Fargo locations. Job opportunities include flexible scheduling, competitive wages, on-site paid training, and life experience. Voted #1 place to work for the past 5 years, join their team and apply online at www.rrhsf.org. Red River Human Services Foundation supports all local area sports activities and wishes everyone the best of luck.
Although Digital Guru is known for computer sales and repair, did you know we also install audio and video equipment for your home or business? We install a range of security systems, including cameras and door access control. Digital Guru also offers next-generation cybersecurity, providing 24/7 monitoring and protection from today's ever-increasing cyber attacks. For more information on the services we provide, call Digital Guru or visit our website today.
Digital Guru stepping on board this summer. What happened?
We got this as a 2-0 final for the Jets.
How'd we do that?
I don't know. You maybe
forgot to change the inning.
Okay.
I am sorry, everybody. That was my fault.
Well,
We're in the second,
I'll
Chad.
take partial blame too, Joe. There we go. Oh, we're in the second. That's right.
Yep.
There we go.
Yep, my bad. So the
All
scoreboard
right.
is right. Fleetfoot gets hit
yeah.
in the left leg. So 2 runs in the top of the second for the Jets.
He's going to walk that off too a little bit.
Yeah, he's
Joe.
got to walk that off. He must have got hit lower than I thought, unless it was in the knee. Again, another tough young man.
Courtesy, maybe, Joe?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I'm sure Josiah Brewer will come out running out of the dugout here shortly.
There he comes.
Here he comes. Grabs the helmet. Puts his sliding mitt on. Jackson looks like he's trotting a little better there.
Yeah.
So he maybe got hit either in the knee or a little bit lower in the leg than I thought. Anyway, Josiah Brewer comes on to run for him. Caden Hockert comes to the plate.
If you've ever been hit there, Joe, that hurts.
It is a sting.
Ooh.
Pickoff move works over at first base, and Brewer's picked off. You see that happen a lot when you get a courtesy runner. I shouldn't say a lot, but it happens often as a courtesy runner coming in fresh off the bench. Didn't quite focused yet.
No.
So the pickoff move works for the first out. Caden Hockert at the plate with 1 out. Ball sails up high there on Grensteiner. Setting the defense for the Fargo Jets left to right is Sparrow, Such, and Beaver. I'll go through third to first here shortly. 1-0 pitch, low for ball 2. Knocks the mask off of Germstead. I don't know if I've ever seen that. They appealed, I don't think.
Nope.
Okay, Kelly said
Kelly
safe.
said safe.
2-0. Third to first, Beckman, Erickson, Sveet, Swazer. Grensteiner on the mound. Germstead behind the plate. Takes high and up. Ball 3. We'll see if Hocker gets the green light.
Green light here.
If he likes it. Low and away, ball 4. So that pickoff looms big right now. Wahpeton could have had a runner in scoring position here.
Yeah, they got first and second, nobody out. Instead, they got first base with 1 out.
Riley Timian comes up to the plate. And you can see Wahpeton dressed in all white uniforms. There are no pinstripes on them. They look sharp and white. Baby blues are probably my favorite, though. Timian swings that one foul. 0-1 to Riley. They've got quite a combination of colors. They can wear a blue vest with any color t-shirt underneath.
They got red too, don't they?
They have red as well. Baby blues, the whites.
Ooh.
And almost another. And another pickoff at first base. As Hockert is picked off over there. 2 outs now.
I got the pole kind of in my way a little bit, Joe, so I'm kind of blocked at first a little bit. I saw the umpire make the call, but I don't know.
0-1 to Timian. Now it's 1-1.
Young man's got a good move over first.
Sure does. He's got 2 in a row.
Yeah, 2 in a row.
1-1. Sails up high to Riley. It's 2-1. Riley Timian at the plate. Wahpeton was retired in order in the first inning by Mike Grensteiner. He is hit by a pitch and then he walked the second hitter and picked them both off of first base. Grensteiner delivers. Swing and a miss by Riley. It's 3-2. 3-2, 2 outs. Shadows, Chad, starting to come in.
Starting to. By the time we get to this last game, Joe will be.
Swung on, pulled foul.
We'll be in the dark. We'll need the lights.
Yeah, we will.
Which is fine.
But at that time of day, Chad, when the shadows start showing up, you know that left side's going to get tough.
The left side's going to get tough here.
As the defense needs to look into the sun. Timian rips that one, and a nice catch made by Erickson at shortstop. So a nice line drive catch by Erickson, retires the side here. 3 up, 3 down here in the bottom of the second for Wahpeton. We're going to go to the top of the third. The Jets 2, Wahpeton 0.
Did you know that we serve nearly 1,500 square miles across North Dakota and Minnesota? Or that we've been around for over 60 years? How about that we've got 3,000 miles of fiber optics powering one of the best networks in the region? The best part? We're a cooperative. That means we're continually reinvesting in our communities to make them better than ever. We are Red River Communications. We've been recognized as a leader for helping our communities be great places to live and work. To find out how we're helping connect our communities, visit redrivercom.com/connecting.
Three Rivers Crisis Center is offering support to survivors of domestic violence, sexual violence, and child abuse in Richland County for now over 25 years. It's free and strictly confidential. 24/7 access to support and resources including counseling. Get help, identify abuse, plan for safety, support others, and get involved. Three Rivers Crisis Center's 24-hour crisis line is 701-642-2115. Three Rivers Crisis Center, thank you very much. All right, Alex Such is going to come back up here for the Fargo Jets, leading off the top of the third. He was at the plate there when Wahpeton picked off Beaver at second base. There's a little bleeder. That's going to be a tough one to play right in between no man's land, and Such will beat that out.
Yeah, hit it in a good spot, Joe, I guess. You know.
Yeah, just right there between second and the pitcher, and Zock and Rittenauer both could not get to it.
Zock and Hockert, I believe, Joe.
Oh, excuse me, Hockert. Yep.
I'm sorry.
No, thank you.
Didn't mean to cry.
Yeah, well, that's just.
I know. Game 15, Joe. I understand.
I can't keep using that excuse, though, Chad.
I know. I'm not. Yeah, I shouldn't make that excuse.
That one hurt Fleet a little bit.
He's hurting
more than we think.
I think he's a little gimpy yet from that hit by pitch, Joe, in the last half inning.
1-0. And you know he doesn't want to come out. High for ball.
But you know, too, if you get next week yet, too, Joe, so you don't want it to.
No, you don't want to make it worse.
If it, like I said, I don't know what the injury is or where he got hit. So
2-0, we can't speculate there. I don't know if that was a knee or an ankle. Makes something there to make him limp. Comes up high, 3-0, and Fleet wants to go out and talk to him.
Oh, some Castleton fans and some Kindred people coming in.
Yeah, I suppose they're starting to stroll in here for the championship game. Excuse me, championship game. I didn't even get anything to eat, and I'm hiccuping. Better take a drink of water. I'm going to put myself on quiet here.
It's probably that burnt hot dog you had, Joe.
All right, we'll try it now.
Lead off batters on. You don't want to go. You don't want.
No.
You want to go first and second.
I want to give a free pass for the second hitter, especially the leadoff hitter, Anthony Erickson, with some speed. Zock comes across with a strike. And Kappas is available for approximately 40 pitches. Hockert's available for about 40 pitches. Strike two, it's full count. Timian hasn't pitched at all in the tournament yet. Schroeder hasn't pitched at all in the tournament.
Didn't Schroeder pitch? No, maybe he did.
Ulick might have a few left.
I thought Schroeder pitched last night.
Did he? Oh, yeah, he did. That's right.
Didn't he or Joe? I can't remember. Joe,
behind the plate, Fleet makes the catch. Runner tags, not going to go, just a fake. So Anthony Erickson is retired. I'll have to look here and see.
I thought he had
maybe
6 or 8 pitches. I thought he came in after Ulick.
Well, he's able to come back.
He's able to come back anyway, yeah. So he didn't pitch very many.
Jackson Fleetfoot makes the tough catch here behind home plate.
For a catcher, that's tough, Joe. That is. You're in a crouch, and you got to get out of the crouch. There's a bunt, right?
Bunt. Zock's got trouble picking it up, but he gets down to Hoffman in time.
Bobbled it a little bit, but not enough where the runner came. But he was hustling down the line, made it close.
Made it close, did Grensteiner. And moving to second base on that sacrifice was Such. So 2 outs here on the board. Jacob Beckman comes up to the plate. Zock, the lefty, delivers. Swung on and missed by Beckman. Big swing there. And again, another runner in scoring position here for the Fargo Jets with a 2-0 lead here in the top of the third. And the pitch swung on and missed again by Beckman. Popped out to Jaden King in right field in his first at bat. There's Marley Mum. She sang our national anthem Thursday and Friday. She's in the house. Coming to watch some of her Wahpeton High School. She's an 8th grader. That's crazy that she's an 8th grader. She can sing like that. And that one hits him on the left shoulder. Ahead in the count, 1 ball, 2 strikes, and you hit by pitch.
Yeah, that's not what you want to do, Joe.
Nope. It's going to bring up Isaac Swazer. Hit a solid base hit in his first at bat.
Now back to the Jets. First baseman number 21, Isaac Swazer.
Braxton Pauley is also available to pitch.
Yep.
No balls, no strikes. Swing and a miss.
He is also DHing this game.
Yes.
Which doesn't, I mean, you still can pitch, but
Yep.
he wasn't designated as a DH / whatever, Joe, so
No.
he can't.
Yep. Popped up center field. Tori Ulick gets underneath it and makes the catch, and the side is retired on the fly ball to Tori Ulick. That's 3 outs here as we go to the bottom of the third. Wahpeton trails the Fargo Jets 2-0. We're going to be right back on Three Borders Sports Network right after this.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
OSPTI has been the therapy clinic of choice for over 15 years here in the southern Red River Valley. At OSPTI, they strive to have the most up-to-date treatment options available with their hands-on method to decrease your symptoms and ensure quality care. Their motto at OSPTI, we strive to meet your goals. Locally owned on 5th Street North in Breckenridge. OSPTI.
Going to the bottom of the third, Wahpeton trails the Fargo Jets here 2-0. Jaden King comes up to the plate for Wahpeton here. His first time at bat. 7-8-9 for Wahpeton here as we go to the bottom of the third. Minimum number of hitters faced here so far by Grensteiner. 6 up, 6 down. He did pick off 2 runners in the last
hit
inning.
one and walked one and picked them both off, Joe, so. Wow.
Strike one.
Strike one was called.
Good cover, Chad.
Yep.
1 ball, 1 strike. That's away, 2-1. Here the batting cages are busy with the championship game contenders, Castleton and Kindred. Both of them down there in the 2 cages. King rips that one down the third base side for a base hit. Entering this inning for Grensteiner, he's entered this inning with 27 pitches for Grensteiner. And here comes the designated hitter for this game is Braxton Pauley. He's batting for Nick Zock. King hanging pretty close to the bag.
Yeah.
Pauley swings and pops that one up. Making the catch is Swazer.
Yeah, I suppose after 2 have been picked off, Joe, you don't want to be the third guy who gets picked off over there.
Coach
so.
Steve Ocker probably went over and said,
yeah.
keep your lead minimal. We'll see if he extends it out a little bit here as Josiah Hoffman comes to the plate. He's still pretty close to the bag. Hoffman swings, pops that one up to center. Such drifting back. Oh, makes the catch over the shoulder.
Wow.
Little basket catch over the shoulder there was.
Yeah, that
Could have been trouble if he didn't have that second hand up there.
Yeah, and wind, just carried a little bit farther, but he was able to drift back and made that pretty impressive catch, Joe, really.
Yep.
I don't know, if I toss something over your head, Joe, could you basket catch it behind you?
Oh, absolutely.
I don't know, I think I'd struggle. I think I'd struggle, Joe.
Tori Ulick up for Wahpeton. Rounded out to Sweet. Yep. King back in plenty of time. Got his uniform dirty, but he's safe by a mile. Tori Ulick laces that one to left center for a base hit. King's going to hold up at second as the hit was in front of him. So Tori Ulick with a nice base hit. He grounded out to Sweet in his first at bat. So Wahpeton with a runner in scoring position here for the first time today. Schroeder is about due. Schroeder on the season here for Wahpeton is batting .274. And I can't remember if he's got a hit in the tournament so far. Fouled away.
I want to say maybe the first day, Joe. Maybe he had one. That's the day they scored 12.
Yeah, he probably
Hocker
did.
had a good day,
yeah,
but I
Hocker
think
had 6
Hocker
RBI in that
I think
day.
Hocker drove him in a couple of times, but I don't.
Yeah, I don't remember either.
Don't write it down and go and pen.
That's too far back, man. I
know.
can be here to remember what I
ate.
how I tied my
Joe?
shoes.
What'd you eat last night, Joe? Yeah.
Nothing. It was one adult beverage when I got home.
Yeah.
Schroeder pops it up to center. Such again, drifting to his left, and again another basket catch.
Yeah, I tell you, that's maybe.
Well, maybe that's just the way he does
Maybe
it.
that's the way he does it, Joe. Yeah, we haven't
Basket
seen,
catch out in left field, drifting to his left. Such makes the out. And that is going to be the end of the third inning here. Again, Wahpeton trails the Fargo Jets 2-0 on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. Chad's got a couple commercials. We'll be right back. Ellard Excavating has been serving contractors and landowners of Richland and Wilkin County for over 55 years. Ellard Excavating services includes digging basements, replacing culverts, tree removal, ditching, and demolition of old buildings. Dependable, honest, and hardworking are just a few words that describe Jason and his crew at Ellard Excavating. Call Jason today at 701-899-0601. Ellard Excavating is a proud supporter of Wahpeton baseball. Good luck, Wahpeton, at the East Region Tournament. Back for the top of the fourth on Three Borders Sports Network. Ozzie Egan steps up to the plate here for the Fargo Jets. Nick Zock gets him to swing at the first pitch. 0-1. Zock enters
50?
this inning with 5-0.
5-0?
Yep.
50? Okay.
51 right there. 52 coming.
I tell you, Joe.
Egan swings that one right down to the breadbasket of Braxton Hoffman, and Egan is retired just that quick on 2 pitches.
Moving right along here, too, Joe. That's
Yeah,
good.
we are. Maybe we will gain some time here. We won't get out of here at midnight tonight. Yeah. Levi Sweet steps up to the plate. He flied out to Tori Ulick in center field in his first at-bat of the game. Takes ball 1 from Zock. Comes up high, ball 2. 2-0. Shadows now creeping across into the infield for the trees. The grandstand canopy right behind home plate there. You can see it on Chad's camera shot right there. It's 2-1. Zock working quick.
Yep.
High ball 3.
Sometimes that's good, Joe, and sometimes that's not.
Yep. Gets the sign, and he's ready to go. Swung on, pulled down the first base side. Is it fair? Nope.
Nope.
Foul.
Yep.
Hoffman made the play, but just foul. So the count is full to Levi Sveit, left-handed hitting second baseman. 3-2 pitch. Popped up, third base side, foul. Timian giving chase.
Yep.
Gets up against the fence, couldn't quite get to it. He lost it, caught it back with the sun. Tough catch for Riley over on the third base side, foul area.
Yep. No,
he knew he was getting close to the fence.
He was getting close, so, yeah. He just got to the fence when the ball came down, too, and just couldn't quite make the catch. Good effort, though.
Good effort. Levi Sveit, the payoff pitch from Zock. Outside for ball 4. Zock was so quick to go at it there. Kappas was still walking back to his position. Mason Germstead hit a solid double here in his first at bat. Back in the second inning. 1 out. Runner at first base is Sveit, excuse me. Now we got a bit of a breeze again, Chad. Swing and a miss. Zock comes up about bell tie with that one. Swing and a miss again, 0-2. The U.S. flag out on the scoreboard right now is kind of wrapped up there, Chad, but the other 3 flags flying. Looks like it's blowing out now.
Yeah, it does.
0-2 pitch. Nibbled the corner. Outside, ball 1. 1-2.
It's working quick, though, Joe. Sometimes so.
Janet Gageland in the house down there, I see.
Yeah, here comes Brad Anderson coming, too.
1-2. Popped up, foul out of play. Gonna miss the roof, I think, Chad. So 1 less dent. Steph Hoffman bringing a foul ball back with a young lady. Needs some help from Steph. Get her treat. 1-2. And there's a golf swing out to right center. King giving chase, not going to get to it. Heading to third base is Sveit. Heading to second base is Germstead, and he'll get in with a stand-up double.
Yeah, hit right in the gap, Joe.
He's got 2 doubles, buddy.
I was watching the umpire rotation on that, Joe. That was good work for a 3-man crew. You don't see many 3-man crews except for bigger games.
And it's easier for the umpires with a 3-man crew. You can rotate like you just said, and what they do through that.
It was kind of. I learned something, Joe. It's kind of fun to watch.
Eric Beaver steps up.
I saw the ball going, so I knew it was a base hit too, Joe. It wasn't like I was just focusing on the umpires, but.
Call strike to Beaver. Beaver had a base hit in his first at bat. Yeah, King was taking the angle on it and just couldn't quite get to it. I thought maybe he might have a chance to it, but that thing got down in a hurry.
And I thought Tori Eulich coming from center too with his speed a little bit. He might have. Nope.
We had a timeout called.
Must have been a pitch count maybe.
I don't think it'd make a difference.
That's true too.
So we got a mound visit here brought to you by Carlson Family Insurance, located on 2nd Avenue in downtown Wahpeton. Carlson Family Insurance works for the customers, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their
number 1 goal.
There you go. Well said, Chad. Carlson Family Insurance. Stop and see Eric and the crew. Coach Kappas wanted to come out and settle his pitcher down a little bit. Beaver is behind in the count, 0-1 with 1 out. Chris might have saw something that Zock was doing, so just wanted to try and correct some mechanical issue maybe. Pure speculation as the infield is in on the grass. Maybe that's what he wanted to talk to his guys about. Swung on, pulled foul. Beaver's had a couple good swings here, Chad. He didn't get the hit in the first inning. He's getting his money's worth in this one.
He's getting his money's worth this one, Joe, yeah. He had a couple balls, I think, in his first at bat like that, too, and then ripped one down the line.
That one goes out into the field of play, so Schroeder had to go over and get it. Again, Nick Zock was looking for a ball and saying, come on, let's go, I want to pitch.
Yeah. 0-2.
Okay, 0-2 and 1 out. Runners at second and third. Beaver at the plate. Swung on, fouled away. 0-2. Again, a nice crowd. I'm just happy with the size of the crowds that we've had for this tournament, Chad. 0-2. The pitch. Swung on and missed. Zock gets a big strikeout on Eric Beaver right there. And out number 2 is recorded. Now the infield can go back to normal depth. And the number 9 hitter once again, Alex Such, steps up to the plate. Comes up high and tight. 1 ball, no strikes.
Alex Such.
Up high again, Joe, front of the ball.
2-0.
Outside
3-0.
Outside ball three.
First base is open,
It
though.
is, but-
Not that you want to put the runner on.
You could
But
leave
you're
it.
at the
This-
number 9 hitter,
this is
Chad.
This is number 9, right? Yeah. That's
Oof,
what
and
he
that
did.
was
Wow.
way off the mark.
Yeah.
Ball 4. Remember now, Coach Kappas has already got 1 visit out to the mound, so if we
Yep.
see him strolling,
That
and
means
he's going to face the leadoff hitter, Anthony Erickson.
I'm back for the Jets. Shortstop number 6.
Again, Hawkert's got about 40 pitches left. Kappas got a few pitches left. Delivers inside for ball. Ball 1. 2 outs, bases loaded here for the Jets. They're threatening to score again here in the top of the 4th. Zock delivers a call strike. 1-1. This is where you need your defense to tighten up.
Yep.
There's a ground ball to Timmy at third. He
Nice
couldn't
pass.
quite come up with a base hit into left field.
Base to base. It wasn't hit hard enough to get
Nope.
out there, so base to base for Fargo.
So base hit there for Erickson and an RBI single. Brings in Sweet. So let's see, did we get a courtesy runner for Germstead? I think we did, didn't we? I don't remember. Mike Grensteiner, the pitcher's stepping into the box.
Yeah, it looks like number 30's over there at third base again.
Okay, that's Rowan Johnson. I missed that. Fleetfoot stops that
Yep,
one.
that is number 30.
Okay. That's Johnson then over at third base running for the catcher, Germstead. At second base is Erickson. And at first base, or excuse me, at second base, got that backwards. Second base is Such, first base is Erickson.
Yeah, Zock needs to focus in here, Joe. We got to get the third out here. Base is low. They got nowhere to put him either. So
Looking down at the bench there, Coach Kappas
Yeah.
talking to Coach Hawkert. High for a ball. Nick frustrated with himself.
yeah,
Jackson wants to go out and settle him down a little bit here. Again, the championship game coming up here on Three Borders Sports Network. That'll be between Castleton and Kindred here. Coming up after the completion of this game. It'll probably be about 45 minutes because you guys need about 20, 25 minutes to get the field ready, and then it'll be infield, outfield.
Yep.
We do have a special presentation coming up, so we will keep that in mind. We will be airing that pretty cool special presentation. Call strike. Just what he needed there on a 3-0 pitch. Just got to throw strikes, let the defense work for you.
Yep.
Off the plate, ball 4. The walk is issued.
Yeah, here comes Coach Kappas again, Joe.
And that mound visit is going to be brought to you by Carlson Family Insurance, located on 2nd Avenue, downtown Wahpeton. Customer service and satisfaction is their number 1 goal. We're going to take a break, and when we come back, we will have our OSPTI call to the pen right after that.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their number 1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
OSPTI has been the therapy clinic of choice for over 15 years here in the southern Red River Valley. At OSPTI, they strive to have the most up-to-date treatment options available with their hands-on method to decrease your symptoms and ensure quality care. Their motto at OSPTI, we strive to meet your goals. Locally owned on 5th Street North in Breckenridge. OSPTI.
That call to the pen brought to you by OSPTI, your therapy clinic of choice with locations in Fergus Falls, Hankinson, and in Breckenridge. OSPTI. Orthopedic Sports Physical Therapy Institute, right? Isn't that what it is? Anyway, Chris and Sean Roberts, thank you very much.
I'll take your word for it, Joe.
Chris and Sean have been with us since the get-go, so we'll...
I thought maybe it said in their 10th. I was trying to read their 10th. It doesn't.
You're cheating on me.
I was trying to cheat.
All right. Your call to the pen brought to you by OSPTI brings in the left fielder, Gavin Schroeder, going to come in for Wahpeton here. Moving out to left field from second base is Caden Hockert. And then moving out to second base as he comes off the bench is going to be number 8, Jack Rittenauer. So he'll come in to play second base defensively.
But
Wahpeton trails in this one 4-0, Chad. And Schroeder's going to come in, and he's going to inherit bases loaded with 2 outs.
Would Jack hit, or would Jack be still DH for?
Jack will be DH'd 4 because he came in for Zoc.
Okay. That was my question, Joe.
Yep.
Just wanted to
That's a good question.
ask.
I'm sure we have inquiring minds out in our audience. Trying to cheat on the OSPTI, are you?
No, yeah. Underneath the OSPTI, Joe.
It's just their website,
No, I know. I was talking
ospti.net.
about the player that was.
Oh, I missed it. I'm sorry. Anyway, 2 outs, bases loaded here. And at the plate, Jacob Beckman takes a call strike on the corner from Schroeder. I don't know. Full house here on the bases.
House.
Just off the plate to Beckman. 1-1. Bases loaded. Gavin Schroeder sets in the dirt, hit the chalk.
I'm still going to say he pitched yesterday.
And it was kind of interesting there. That one, Fleeflick kept it in front of him and just went past the dirt there of the home plate area, and Schroeder jogged in to pick it up for Jackson. So again, that injury.
I think he's.
It's a fly ball to right field. King's got to get back on his horse. He's going back, and it's over his head. That's going to be at least a double for Beckman. 1, 2, and 3-run score, and the throw to third, not in time as Timian comes up to get it.
When it gets by, he's celebrating, Joe. He can't go.
Oh, my goodness. He was celebrating. The throw got by Timian on the relay. Beckman was too busy celebrating because he had a triple with 3 RBIs. Could have scored himself.
Could have scored himself, Joe.
Wow. So Beckman with 3 RBI on that one. Clears the bases.
Yeah, it was hit good, and it just kind of turned Jaden around out there in right field. And before you knew it, Joe had 3 runs on the board. Could have been a 4th. But.
Yep, and we are at number 9 hitter here in the inning. Swayzer, the number 4 hitter in the lineup. Fouled back into the screen. It's 0-1 with 2 outs. Again, that big triple there by Beckman. Doing some damage there, driving in 3 runs. 5 runs in the inning. 7-0 in favor of the Jets. Again, both teams are going to the state tournament here, Chad.
All for seeding right here, Joe.
That's right. The 1-1 pitch from Schroeder. Shot down to third base. Timian picks it up. Over to Hoffman. And the side is retired. But boy, oh boy, for the Fargo Jets. They score 5 here in the top of the 4th. They lead 7-0 here over Wahpeton. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th coming up next on Three Borders Sports Network.
We asked the team how we should celebrate the $2 million given to Casasa members last year. Dana wanted us to hire a marching band. Amanda thought that we should drop 2 million balloons. And Kevin, well, Kevin always wants to use the money gun. Steve thought, well, what if we just said it?
Last year, First Community Credit Union gave $2 million in Casasa rewards.
Join in the celebration with your Kasasa account and start earning your money back today.
Founded in 1972, Mindak Farmers Cooperative is owned by nearly 500 sugar beet growers and has a rich history of sweetening life in the Red River Valley. Join Mindak's team today. In addition to an excellent pay and benefit package, they are currently offering a $2,000 sign-on bonus for all full-time positions, which includes sugar loader, packager helper, extra gang, and yard person helper. Entry-level starting wage in the factory is $19.73 per hour. Apply online at mdf.coop/careers or contact Denise at 701-671-1338.
Caden Kappas leaving off the bottom of the fourth here. Take strike one.
Shortstop number 5, Kate.
Mike Grensteiner starting the inning with 36 pitches. That was number 37. Having a good game here so far for the Jets. Again, both of these teams are guaranteed to move on. One and one to Caden. Take strike two. It's 1-2. Chad, if you need to go attend to some business, you can go. I'll watch the board for a little bit.
I better go, Joe.
Yep, I'll get it.
Okay.
All right,
Yep.
later. All right. Call strike three. Kappas is caught looking. A rare strikeout for Caden Kappas. Jackson Fleeflet, the catcher, walks up. Caden's got a pretty good eye at the plate. Take a look here as Jackson Fleeflet steps up to the plate. Takes outside for a ball. Caden on the year with 132 plate appearances has only struck out 7 times coming into the tournament. Fleeflet foul. That poor guy, he just took another one off the leg. He was hit by a pitch earlier, and now he just fouled it off his own leg. The count is 1-1. So Chad had to take off to tend some business here in the park. So he'll be gone for a little bit, so I'll try to make sure I manage everything correctly here as Fleeflet's walking it off. 1 ball, 1 strike to Jackson. Grensteiner on the mound. Have a power issue down there. Two and two. Okay, now I think we're back on here. It looked like we bumped the switch here as somebody was plugging in. As Fleeflet is retired on strikes. Sorry, folks, a lot of stuff going on here. Behind the scenes, I apologize for the interruptions, as I think now, let's see. Yeah, we got to go back down and turn the camera on here, too, in a minute. So, got a lot of things going on. My third base camera not working, so we'll reset that here in the half inning. As Caden Hawker comes to the plate, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Hawker swings that one, high chopper, goes foul. So the count goes to 1 ball, 1 strike. Wahpeton trails in this one, 7-0 here as we're in the bottom of the 4th. Again, Kindred and Castleton, the next game's due here after this. Chad had to go take care of some things right now, so I'm up here alone. 1-1. Outside for ball, 2-1. So when we go to the half inning here, I'll see if I can reset the camera 3. We lost our power down below, and now it's back on. 2 balls, 1 strike. Hockert pulls that one high and deep. Is it fair? Drifting, and it is caught out in left field by Sparrow, and that retires the side. Hockert is retired. The post 20 is retired. 1, 2, 3. We'll be right back here. We'll probably come right back, but I'm going to play a commercial, and we'll be back as quick as we can. We'll be right back. Three Rivers Crisis Center is offering support to survivors of domestic violence, sexual violence, and child abuse in Richland County for now over 25 years. It's free and strictly confidential. 24/7 access to support and resources including counseling. Get help, identify abuse, plan for safety, support others, and get involved. Three Rivers Crisis Center's 24-hour crisis line is 701-642-2115. We got power back on here now, and Chad's still gone, so we're going to try and keep things going here as we go to the top of the fifth now. Get my book caught up here, and we'll flip it over to the Fargo Jets. And the Fargo Jets batted around last inning, scoring 5 runs in the top of the fourth, as Gavin Schroeder set to deliver to Ozzie Egan, takes strike one. So we got the other camera working here as I push the button, and you can see that nice looking view right there. And Schroeder delivers, and that one's going to be lined up the middle for a base hit. Ozzie Egan, the designated hitter, doing his job getting the base hit. That's going to bring up Levi Sweet. Walked and scored in his last at bat, and then a fly out to center in the second inning. 0 for 1. Schroeder on the hill for Wahpeton in relief of Nick Zock. Bunt was offered there by Sweet. Pulled it back in time for ball one. Again, as you can see there on that camera angle, the canopy just starting to creep up to home plate. Temian's striding in here, and that one goes up high. 2-0. Two balls, no strikes. Gavin Schroeder, Levi Sweet at the plate. Squares. Caught the corner for strike one. Two and one count. 7-0 lead here for the Jets. Gavin Schroeder toes the rubber and spins. Pickoff move over to first base, not in time. I got to change the inning here, too, when I get a chance, folks. We are in the fifth inning. Schroeder delivers, and there's a square again. That's another strike. Sweet takes strike 3 at the knees. And he is retired on a strikeout from Schroeder. So Levi Sweet caught looking for the first out. As Mason Germstead strolls up to the plate. And that young man, folks, has got 2 doubles on the day and has scored twice. Mason Germstead, as Gavin Schroeder was into the stretch there already, and Germstead hadn't even stepped into the batter's box yet. And now it looks like everybody's ready to go. Gavin Schroeder in the set position and delivers. Swung on. Fly ball deep to center. Ulick going back. makes the catch over his shoulder, and he's got to get it into second base to Kappas, over to first to Hoffman, double play. That was hit deep. Tori Ulick made an unbelievable catch right in front of the 369 mark, and Wahpeton finishes that inning with a double play on the fly ball to deep center field there, right in front of the 369 mark. That will be 3 outs here as we're going to go now to the bottom of the 5th on Three Borders Sports Network. And the score on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard, the Jets 7, Post 20 0.
Since the inception of Vaderstadt, the spirit of innovation has led the company. We push the limits, providing innovative and reliable seeding and tillage solutions that simplify everyday life for farmers. We continue to reimagine the capabilities and technology behind farm machinery, providing customers with a perfect emergence while maximizing their yields. We look forward to growing together.
Welcome back to John Randall Field here in Chahinkapa Park, Wahpeton, North Dakota. The 2022 Class A East Region Tournament. And we are in the 3rd and 4th place game here. The winner gets the 3 seed at the state tournament. The loser will get the 4 seed at the state tournament. And stepping up to the plate for Wahpeton is going to be Riley Timian, as he steps up here to take the first pitch from Mike Grensteiner. He'll foul that one off his leg. 49, that was number 50 there for Grensteiner. So it is pitch number 50 for Grensteiner. He's being very efficient as Riley Timian fouls that one off his leg, and he's hurting a little bit here as he's going to come back to the batter's box. Looks like it was on the inside of his leg there somewhere. 0-1. As Riley's trying to walk it off there. See Jaden King on deck there as Grensteiner settles in. It's an 0-1 pitch from Grensteiner. Pitch called strike 2. So Grensteiner gets ahead in the count now to Riley Timian. 0-2. My buddy Chad is back.
I'm back.
All right. Your other job.
Yes.
Made a call.
Yep, and I didn't have a key, Joe, so I had
no.
Yeah, I got in and got it filled.
All right.
We're good.
Thank you.
Yes.
1-2. Comes up a little high. 2-2. Wahpeton's got to get busy here, Chad. It's the bottom of the 5th. You're down to a limited number of outs now in regulation. They got 9 outs to go if they're going to do something here. Timian turns and pulls. Got the hips moving in the right direction. Just pulled her a little too far.
Just going to wait just a little bit longer, Joe. I'm out of breath now, Joe. That's
Well, just put yourself on mute.
I know, yeah, I know.
Just relax a little bit, man. 2-2. I was even switching cameras a little bit there while I was doing it. Yeah, we had a little power outage when you were gone, too. Did you hear that?
Well, yeah, down here.
Yeah, just unfortunately, somebody was plugging into our power strip down there and hit the switch. Accidentally shut it off. So that killed my camera. 3-2. Foul tip into the mitt of Germstead, and Timian is retired on strikes. So yeah, the power strip was accidentally shut off, which shut off my receiver for camera number 3, and I had to go back down there. And then by the time I got there, I had to power back up the receiver, and we were good to go.
Yeah.
They'd figured out that
as
somebody
I was leaving,
accidentally.
I heard there was no power down there. So I sent him in here because I knew I had a mission to go.
You had a missions. King swings and a swinging bunt off the mound, and just barely getting Jaden King at first base is Grinsteiner to Swayzer.
No, that's good play, Joe. Good play by the pitcher. Come off the mound like that. Jogged up the mound and picked it up. Made a good call. So. My bad, Joe.
Yep, a little closer. You just want to take a breath, man.
I did.
Jack Rittner coming in for Braxton Pauley. He had to come in because Braxton Pauley was the DH, so Jack Rittenauer is going to hit for him. So I guess that's my bad there, Chad. I think I said that wrong earlier.
But could have Braxton Pauley hit for Jack or no? Yeah, that's my other. I don't. I'm asking questions.
Jack gets plunked into the back there on a hit by pitch. Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know.
Or is because Zach was being hit for, so he wasn't hitting.
Yep.
So Jack, yeah.
So yeah, I guess you substitute Jack in for the designated hitter, and you take away the designated hitter.
I suppose.
That
must have been. That must be the way it is.
All it is. So Josiah Hoffman flew out deep to center. And we were walking up to back safely, just barely as Jack. Again, that would have been the third pickoff there at Jackman caught.
Jack get the memo from earlier in the game. Keep her close.
Again, did you see that shot by Germstead there? Again, I think Swayzer dropped the ball. Yeah, he did.
Like I said, Joe, I got a little bit of pole issue when I go over there at first base, but I could tell
for yourself, yeah.
For myself, I could tell it was close.
Yep.
But I could look at the screen too, Joe.
Hoffman at the plate. Rittenauer getting the lead, and then the pickoff move again. Nope, he's back safe again.
You know, it is 7-0, Joe, but you don't want to give momentum either.
Yep.
You know, there's 2 outs.
Outside for ball, 1-2. Or excuse me, 1-0 to Josiah Hoffman. 1 ball, no strikes. Josiah Hoffman at the plate. Call strike, 1-1. Josiah Hoffman in his last at bat flew out to center. Such made a nice catch on it out there. 1-1. Rittenauer at first. Again, Hoffman gets underneath that one. Fly ball.
Oh, no.
And that one's going to bounce foul.
No.
I don't.
Does
I was just going to say.
Does the runner have to avoid at all costs, Joe?
He's got to be in that.
As long as he was in that running lane, I think he's good, right?
Yeah, and I think they're going to ask if he was in or out of the running lane. It might be an issue, and that's what they're talking about. I don't know if Hoffman was on the line. It almost looked like he was going straight down the line. So would it be interference? And both umpires agree whatever it is. We'll see what the call is.
No, looks like just a foul ball, Joe.
And I do not think they're going to call interference. Again, Hoffman needs to stay in that zone outside the baseline. As Rittenauer goes back now to first. So it looks like they're going to leave it the same.
Yeah, I think that's what he's telling the catcher. Jeff Morrow, the home line. He's having a discussion with the catcher, too, about it.
Kelly over at first base was talking to Swayzer over there, too, explaining what they saw. Yeah, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
I think as long as you're in that baseline.
Yep.
There's a reason I put that second line on there, Joe.
That's right. Outside, ball, 2-2. Jack shaking the dirt out of his jersey there as he's slid back in head first 3 times. Hoffman swings and misses, and that is the end of the inning for Wahpeton. And that will be going to the top of the 6th, Chad. We're going to come back after this. The score, the Jets 7, Post 20 0 on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. Back after this.
Although Digital Guru is known for computer sales and repair, did you know we also install audio and video equipment for your home or business? We install a range of security systems, including cameras and door access control. Digital Guru also offers next-generation cybersecurity, providing 24/7 monitoring and protection from today's ever-increasing cyber attacks. For more information on the services we provide, call Digital Guru or visit our website today.
Did you know that we serve nearly 1,500 square miles across North Dakota and Minnesota? Or that we've been around for over 60 years? How about that we've got 3,000 miles of fiber optics powering one of the best networks in the region? The best part? We're a cooperative. That means we're continually reinvesting in our communities to make them better than ever. We are Red River Communications. We've been recognized as a leader for helping our communities be great places to live and work. To find out how we're helping connect our communities, visit redrivercom.com/connecting.
All right, Chad, looks like we're good to go. Getting caught up in my book work again.
Yeah, well, I left you alone for a while, Joe. I understand.
Oops. Yeah, I did that wrong here. Schroeder facing Eric Beaver. Call strike. Seven runs on 8 hits so far for the Jets. Wahpeton, no runs on just 2 hits. Grensteiner having a good game on the mound. Schroeder gets call strike 2 to Eric Beaver. Again, he singled in his first at bat, struck out in his second at bat. Had a solid shot to left field in his base hit. Little breaking pitch, strike 3. Fleetwood's got to chase that one down and throw it down to first in time. Everybody's retired. Everybody's safe is what I was trying to say. There is almost a collision there. Good play by Fleetwood getting out of there and getting that one with his bad leg.
Now back for the Jets, center fielder number 13, Alex Such.
It's going to bring up Alex Such, the number 9 hitter in the order. We're in the top of the 6th. That's fouled back into the net. And still a nice crowd here. Again,
yeah.
A lot of the Kindred folks showing up, Castleton folks showing up. 0-1. Schroeder floats that one in. It's 1-1. Don't forget to check out the Daily News. WahpetonDailyNews.com/sports. Robert Wannock Jr.'s got all kinds of pictures out there of your favorite sport, your favorite players. Swing and a miss, strike. Gripper Sports, downtown Wahpeton, Dakota Avenue for all your favorite team's sports apparel. Call, strike, and that is strike 3. Such caught looking. He'll carry his bat back to the dugout. And now it's going to be the leadoff hitter. It's going to be Anthony Erickson. Walked, popped out, foul, nice catch by Fleetwood behind the plate, and he's singled. So 1 for 2. He has scored once. There's another strike. So Schroeder.
Yeah, he's throwing strikes, Joe.
Okay, we're at that stage of the game yesterday. Austin and I talked about it, Chad, and at that stage of the game, Schroeder misses with that one, ball 1, where the pitcher is in the sunlight and the hitter is in the shade. You can see it on that shot there.
Yes.
That's what happens at JRF. Popped up over the canopy, strike 2. Oh, that one hit the roof.
Hit the roof.
1-2. And the championship game coming up here on Three Borders Sports Network between Castleton and Kindred after the completion of this game. That one's popped up again, first base side, out of play. Everybody just kind of turns around, watch it land. Heard the thump.
Some assistance on the foul walls. Please return to the concession stand for a frosty treat.
1-2, 2 outs. 2 strikeouts recorded here by Schroeder.
Frosty treats. They got some adults thinking.
Popped up. Balls. Ulick making the catch out in center field. Lazy fly ball, yep. That's 3 outs. 3 up, 3 down for Gavin Schroeder here in the top of the 6th. Wahpeton's down to 6 outs here to try and get something done. They trail 7-0 on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. Back on Three Borders Sports Network right after this. Thrivent and Will Ulick provides clarity for where you are today, confidence for where you go tomorrow. Thrivent combines financial expertise with purpose-based planning to help you with where you are today and where you want to be tomorrow. At Thrivent, Will Ulick can help you address a variety of complex subjects to meet your unique wealth management needs, from retirement planning to investment management and estate planning. Thrivent, what are you invested in? Thrive with purpose. Thrivent and Will Ulick supports all area sports teams and wishes them the best of luck.
Since the inception of Vaderstadt, the spirit of innovation has led the company. We push the limits, providing innovative and reliable seeding and tillage solutions that simplify everyday life for farmers. We continue to reimagine the capabilities and technology behind farm machinery, providing customers with a perfect emergence while maximizing their yields. We look forward to growing together.
Grensteiner coming back out here for the bottom of the sixth. Starting the inning, Chad, was 67 pitches. So again, another efficient pitch outing here for Grensteiner. And it's going to be the top of the order for Wahpeton. So if they want to do it soon, Chad, they're down to 6 outs.
Yeah, you better start it now anyway, Joe, I think. I don't think you'd want to wait until the 7th inning to try to score 7 runs.
Again,
at least 7.
Grensteiner in sunshine, Ulick in the shade. The pitch. Outside for a ball. 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes. Grensteiner gets the sign from Germstead. That one caught the corner. 1-1. One ball, 1 strike. Grensteiner reaches in for the sign again. Pitch. That's way outside. Ball 2. 2-1. To the leadoff hitter in the order, Tori Ulick. So far in the day, he's singled and grounded out. 1 for 2. Call strike on the corner. It's 2-2. Tori Ulick coming into the tournament batting .348 on the season. So a good season for Tori. He can come back as a super senior next year.
Oh, okay.
Found that out this morning. I thought he was done, but he's got 1 year left of eligibility. Here's a ground ball over to Sweet at second. It's going to be a hustle play, and he got him just in time. Over to Swayzer just in time. Ulick retired 4-3 for the second time today.
Yeah, Tori hustled down the line, though, to make it close.
Yep. Gavin Schroeder's coming up now. Gavin popped out twice, once to second base and once to center field. Gavin likes to jump on that first or second pitch,
if he
too.
sees one, yeah. Sees a good one.
We'll see what he does here. Takes low for a ball, 1-0. Yeah, if he sees that pitch, he's going to jump on it. Wahpeton down to 5 outs now. Number 9 seed.
9 seed making the tournament, making a state.
They're making the tournament. Now they're trying to get even further here by getting the 3 seed. Again, we had a couple hours late start here today if you're just joining us. Call strike an inside corner. Had a little bit of a rain delay this morning here in Wahpeton as we got to the field here, and Art got the field mode at about 7 o'clock, and the infield mode, I should say. 2-1. Comes up high to shorter, 3-1.
I don't think I'm going to make my bedtime tonight, Joe.
Yeah, I don't think any of us are. 3-1.
It still was better than I thought it was going to be down here, Joe. It was wet, but we got her down.
That one goes behind Schroeder.
Yep.
You were wondering if it hit his bat there?
Go up in the shortstop, number 5, Caden Kappas.
So Caden Kappas is going to come up, and we got a mound visit here. Like I said, 63 pitches in this.
Since the inception of Vaderstadt, the spirit of
button there. Mound visit brought to you by Carlson Family Insurance, located on 2nd Avenue, downtown Wahpeton. Carlson Family Insurance works for the customers, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their number one goal. Coach Mike Boutain just told the defense to stay put, and he just wanted to talk to his pitcher, Mike Grensteiner. Had a few words, and we're good to go. Caden Kappa steps up to the plate now with Gavin Schroeder over at first base. Kappas was caught looking. One of his 8 strikeouts on the year. Hasn't struck out very much. When you come to the plate 132 times? Yeah, 132 times. 132 plate appearances. He's only struck out 7 times coming into today. Pickoff move, and that's going to get away, and it's going to roll to the fence, and Schroeder's going to get up and scoot. He'll get into second base safely. So an error on the throw. And Schroeder heads to second base. So again, Caden Kappa still at the plate. Counts 0-1 to Caden. That pickoff didn't work there for Grensteiner that time.
It's got a good move, but that time it just kind of got away from him and the first baseman combined. So.
Sails outside, ball 1. Kappas on the season coming into the tournament today, Chad, 448.
Yeah.
Having a good season for post 20. And he has 2 years of eligibility left as he grounds out to Beckman over to first. Swayzer puts the tag on him. He pulled him off the bag there, and Kappa slid in. And Swayzer got the tag.
Number 7, Jackson.
So Kappas is retired on the ground ball. Schroeder stays at second base as that was hit right to the third baseman, Beckman, on a sharp shot, and that's going to bring up Jackson Fleeflet. Fleeflet at the plate. Germstead sets up out. Low and ball 1. Call strike. 1-1. Greg McNary says, going back to that Hoffman play, baseline doesn't matter. Runner must avoid the player attempting to field the ball. Runner's lane is only in place for a thrown ball.
Okay.
That makes sense. Needed to give way to the defensive player.
So they must have thought he gave way then, Joe, right?
Must have. Yeah. Hard to interpret what they decided, but Hoffman did get another chance.
Yep.
2-1. Thank you, Greg. Outside for a ball, 3-1 to Jackson Fleeflet. Fleeflet gets on. I'm sure we'll see Josiah Brewer coming in for him. As a courtesy runner here for the catcher with 2 outs. 3-1 to the catcher, Jackson Fleeflet. Mike Grensteiner on the mound. 2, and that one hit him in the left shoulder. Jackson has had a tough day. 2 hit by pitches. He's fouled one off his leg. He'll trot down to first base. Three hit by pitches for Grensteiner, and 2 of them have been on Jackson Fleeflet. The other one was Jack Rittenauer.
There's Josiah Brewer going down there. Courtesy run for him.
Okay. That's going to bring up Caden Hockert now. Caden Hockert batting .304 coming into the tournament. With a couple of home runs. 6 doubles for Caden. And the pitch from Grensteiner sails outside. Wahpeton with 2 runners on now. First and second with 2 outs. Hockert at the plate. Again, both these teams going to the state tournament. It's just a matter of seeding where they play. There's a base hit over the shortstop's head. Schroeder's going to wheel around. He's going to come home, and he'll score easily on the cutoff by Swayzer. So Wahpeton finally gets a run across the plate, Chad, on the base hit, RBI single by Caden Hawkert.
Yeah, right over the shortstop. Shortstop's head made contact and drove it hard to left center.
And Gavin Schroeder using his speed here. There was 2 outs, so he took off on the crack of the bat.
I think he's still, even with his speed, Joe, I think he would have made it probably anyway, but that gave him
Yeah, by the time he was crossing the plate, the cutoff man, Swayzer, was just getting the ball. Riley Timian at the plate now, 2 outs. 7-1 here. Look there, you got the scoreboard all up to date. Riley Timian comes in batting .323 on the season for the tournament. There's a ground ball picked up by Beckman, and he tags out Josiah Brewer. As Josiah Brewer was trying to fly by there, he got tagged out by Beckman. But I think Brewer thought maybe he was going to be able to get by. He probably should have stopped there and just made him work on it. That's going to be the end of the 6th inning here. We're going to go to the top of the 7th. Fargo Jets 7. Wahpeton 1. We're going to the top of the 7th right after this on Three Borders Sports Network. Ellard Excavating has been serving contractors and landowners of Richland and Wilkin County for over 55 years. Ellard Excavating services includes digging basements, replacing culverts, tree removal, ditching, and demolition of old buildings. Dependable, honest, and hardworking are just a few words that describe Jason and his crew at Ellard Excavating. Call Jason today at 701-899-0601. Ellard Excavating is a proud supporter of Wahpeton baseball. Good luck, Wahpeton, at the East Region Tournament. Chad, I don't know how to do that. There you go.
Oh,
look at you go.
Wow, Joe.
I forgot to shut our mics off during the commercials there, Chad. Good thing we didn't say anything silly during the commercial break. And we're going to the top of the 7th here as the Fargo Jets lead Wahpeton 7-1. That was my fault there. I was too busy doing some of the board work there on the commercials.
Yeah.
As the pitcher, Mike Grensteiner, steps up to the plate. He's the number 2 hitter in the order for the Fargo Jets. Had a nice sacrifice bunt in the 3rd inning. Walked and scored in the 4th. Swing and a miss. And he's behind in the count now to Gavin Schroeder. 0-2.
Schroeder's came in and pitched well.
Yeah, he has. Good for him.
You know, yes.
27 pitches for Gavin coming into the inning. Calls strike on the check swing. Down to first base for the out. Grensteiner is retired.
Yeah, he's really pitched well, though.
Yeah, he's got 3 strikeouts in a row here, too.
Oh, there it is, Joe.
Yep, there you go. Now, Sir Jinx strikes again. Poor Grant, he's down there, can't get enough food, can't be cool enough, so he turns on the air conditioning. We got all the windows open. He's down there cooling off with air in his face.
He deserves it, Joe.
All right, he's been working hard, too. What?
I didn't say that.
You're okay, bud.
Wow.
You're all right. I hope so.
I hope we are. Did we lose it, Joe? I got green.
Yeah, we got green. Everything's here. Let me check this one here. We were just asked if our video
2 balls.
is on.
2 balls to count.
Okay, you keep an eye. I got to check the feed here.
Schroeder with the pitch. Bounced in there for a ball.
Switch cameras here. Let me see.
3-0, I believe.
Go to this one. 3-0. Sound is working. Yeah, video's working, Kevin.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. And the pitch, ball 4.
Oh, no, he called strike, Joe.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, he called it a strike.
That one got away from Fleetfoot. I thought it was ball 4.
So So did the batter, Joe.
Yeah. Oh, well, here we go.
Yeah,
3-1.
Yeah, 3-1. It is 3-1, not 2-1, I think the board says.
Schroeder that time it's ball 4. So Jacob Beckman draws the walk. He had the triple in the 4th inning.
Tripled, and he could have
3-run
scored, too.
triple.
Got past the third baseman, too. He could have scored on that, but he was
too busy celebrating.
Celebrating a triple. You any triples, Joe?
Maybe a couple.
Okay. Not me,
You?
Joe.
No.
No.
Okay. Isaac Swayzer steps up to the plate. Singleton scored in the 2nd. Pops up, foul, out of play. Singleton scored in the 2nd. He popped out to center and grounded out.
I know I told you this before, Joe. I had 1 home run. I know where it was. Hankinson. About 2:15 down the line.
0-1. Nice curveball breaking pitch there from Schroeder to Swayzer. 1 out. Runner on first base is Jacob Beckman. And that big guy can run too. We saw him sprinting down the baseline earlier. 1 and 2. Again here, odd situation. You can see it in that picture here that Chad's got on the camera. Schroeder in the sunlight, then the canopy comes out, and in sunlight before home plate. The pitch. Schroeder lets go of that one a little too early. Goes up high. 2-2. So yeah, Swayzer is standing in kind of in shade, but there's sunlight, shade, and then sunlight before it gets to the plate.
Yeah, it's a lot going on, Joe.
And the pitch, drive to left field. Base hit. Hockert gets over, bobbles it, and heading to third base.
Wow. I've seen Hockert.
On the bobble.
Yeah, the bobble, but I've seen Hockert pick that back up and throw it,
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't go to third on that.
Yep.
So base hit there for Swayzer.
Number 24, Ozzie Egan.
Going to bring up Ozzie Egan, the designated hitter now. Runners at the corners for the Fargo Jets. Fleetfoot steps out in front of home plate to give the defensive signals. 1 out, says home plate umpire Jeff Morrow. Egan at the plate. Swings that one, fouls it into the net. 0-1. Thank all of our sponsors here. Chad Vaderstad, Thrivent and Will Ulick, Farmers Union Insurance, Kyle DeVries, OSPTI, Mindak Farmers Co-op, Carlson Family Insurance, Gripper Sports, Downtown Wahpeton. Pickoff move, not in time. Wahpeton Daily News, Red River Human Services, City of Wahpeton, Three Rivers Crisis Center, Digital Guru, First Community Credit Union, and jumping on board here during the tournament, Ellard Excavating and Valley Beat Service. Thank you, everyone. That's popped up. Foul, third base side. Is it going to be playable? No. Lands right by the grill. I don't know who's running the grill right now, but kept somebody awake over there. I don't want to say it's 4th of July size crowd, but it's a nice crowd.
It is, Joe.
0-2 to Egan. Outside, ball 1. Seeing if he'd chase that one. Again, Three Borders Sports will not be going to the state tournament. 1-2. Outside, ball 2. However, we were asked to do the 2024 state tournament exclusively.
In
Lemoore.
Lemoore, right?
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, there's
a line drive shot. Did Kappas get it? I think it bounced. He'll pick it up and get it over in time for the out. So Egan is retired on the double play ball. Nice play by Caden Kappas as that one bounced right into his mitt. And that retires the side. We're going to go to the bottom of the 7th. We're in the 7th inning stretch here at John Randall Field. Wahpeton trails the Fargo Jets 7-1. We'll be right back after this.
Did you know that we serve nearly 1,500 square miles across North Dakota and Minnesota? Or that we've been around for over 60 years? How about that we've got 3,000 miles of fiber optics powering one of the best networks in the region? The best part? We're a cooperative. That means we're continually reinvesting in our communities to make them better than ever. We are Red River Communications. We've been recognized as a leader for helping our communities be great places to live and work. To find out how we're helping connect our communities, visit redrivercom.com/connecting.
We asked the team how we should celebrate the $2 million given to CASASA members last year. Dana wanted us to hire a marching band. Amanda thought that we should drop 2 million balloons. And Kevin, well, Kevin always wants to use the money gun. Steve thought, well, what if we just said it?
Last year, First Community Credit Union gave $2 million in CASASA rewards.
Join in the celebration with your CASASA account and start earning your money back today.
Okay, we're going to the bottom of the 7th here. It's do or die for Wahpeton. They trail here 7-1 in the 3rd place, 4th place seeding game. As Jaden King comes up to the plate. Jaden had a single in the 3rd and a ground out in the 5th. To bat again here in the 7th. Grensteiner coming in here and doing a great job on the hill with 84 pitches. And that one goes outside now to Jaden King. 2-0. Grensteiner with 86 pitches so far. Again, we'll have a special induction here coming up, and that one's a line shot down between short and 3rd for a base hit for Jaden King.
Yep, that's a good way to start the inning off.
Good way to start it out. You just got to bat around at least. For Wahpeton to have a chance here in this one.
You don't have to.
It's going to bring up Jack Rittenauer here coming up. That was just the 3rd hit, 4th hit for Wahpeton, I believe. It's going to bring up Jack Rittenauer. Jack takes outside for ball. All right, Chad, you back?
Yeah,
I'll turn you back on there.
Getting prepared for between games, Joe.
Okay, we're going to have a special presentation here. We're going to make sure that we have that on Three Borders Sports Network for you. There's a ground ball to second. Sveet over to short. Erickson back to first. Not in time as Jack hustles that one out. So he'll reach on the fielder's choice. King is retired at second base for the first out. So that big first out there for the Fargo Jets, Chad.
Yeah, the first one's the big one to get, Joe. Once you get that first one.
As Jack Rittenauer reaches with the hustle down on first base.
Yeah, he was moving.
Brings up Josiah Hoffman. He's popped out and struck out here. There's another ground ball chance. Erickson flips it to Sveet. Over to first. The side is retired. And that will do it. Chad, I'll catch you later. Thank you.
You bet, Joe.
All right, your final score here in Wahpeton. The Fargo Jets defeat Post 20 7-1 on that double play ball. We'll be right back with our post-game show brought to you by Mindak Farmers Cooperative. Coming up next, right here on Three Borders Sports Network.
Did you know that we serve nearly 1,500 square miles across North Dakota and Minnesota? Or that we've been around for over 60 years? How about that we've got 3,000 miles of fiber optics powering one of the best networks in the region? The best part? We're a cooperative. That means we're continually reinvesting in our communities to make them better than ever. We are Red River Communications. We've been recognized as a leader for helping our communities be great places to live and work. To find out how we're helping connect our communities, visit redrivercom.com/connecting.
Red River Human Services Foundation provides services to people with disabilities, which enhances their quality of lives and enable them to live, work, and develop relationships in their communities. Red River Human Services Foundation has multiple direct support professional positions available in their Wahpeton, Fargo, and West Fargo locations. Job opportunities include flexible scheduling, competitive wages, on-site paid training, and life experience. Voted #1 place to work for the past 5 years, join their team and apply online at www.rrhsf.org. Red River Human Services Foundation supports all local area sports activities and wishes everyone the best of luck.
The Wahpeton Daily News wishes all area sports teams the best of luck this year. The The Wahpeton Daily News thanks you for supporting local journalism, including the Daily News and the News Monitor. Keep up with local news, sports stories, and personal interest stories in our papers. Check out www.wahpetondailynews.com for more information about our e-newsletter right at your own computer. The Daily News supports all area sports teams and wishes all of the teams the best of luck this season. Three Rivers Crisis Center is offering support to survivors of domestic violence, sexual violence, and child abuse in Richland County for now over 25 years. It's free and strictly confidential. 24/7 access to support and resources including counseling. Get help, identify abuse, plan for safety, support others, and get involved. Three Rivers Crisis Center's 24-hour crisis line is 701-642-2115.
Founded in 1972, Mindak Farmers Cooperative is owned by nearly 500 sugar beet growers and has a rich history of sweetening life in the Red River Valley. Join Mindak's team today. In addition to an excellent pay and benefit package, they are currently offering a $2,000 sign-on bonus for all full-time positions, which includes sugar loader, packager helper, extra gang, and yard person helper. Entry-level starting wage in the factory is $19.73 per hour. Apply online at mdf.coop/careers or contact Denise at 701-671-1338.
Welcome back, everybody. The Mindak Farmers Cooperative post-game show offering a $2,000 sign-on bonus for full-time employment. Check out their webpage at mdf.coop, mdf.coop. Our final score here in the third place game. The Fargo Jets defeat Wahpeton 7-1 in a 1 hour and 48-minute game. Again, a great game pitched here by Mike Grensteiner. 89 pitches for the youngster. 89 pitches for Grensteiner. Very efficient through 7 innings complete. The Jets, 7 runs on 9 hits. They had 1 error and left 4 on base. Wahpeton just with 1 run and 4 hits and 1 error, and they also had 4 left on base. So that's going to be your final line scores here, unofficially here for Wahpeton and the Fargo Jets, as the Fargo Jets are going to go out west for a tournament in Watford City, where they will go in as the 3 seed. And they will take on the 2 seed from the west. Again, a good effort here by the Fargo Jets. They're coming in as a 9 seed in the tournament and work their way through. So congratulations to the Fargo Jets on a great tournament here, getting the 3 seed. So congratulations to them. That's going to wrap it up here for game 3 of the day. Our last game of the tournament, game 4 coming up tonight, is going to be between Castleton and Kindred. And we appreciate everybody tuning in and watching that one. And we're going to wrap it up because we got a special presentation. We're going to come back a little bit early for that one here, so I got to get off, and we'll make the sign-off here and get my books ready, and we will be back here for the final here. Is that one? I've got to change my scoreboard here to final. Do that quick. And we'll be back for the final game here, the championship game, and the 1-2 seedings here coming up next here on Three Borders Sports Network. Check out our website for that link, and we'll be back here probably in about 35, 40 minutes, something like that. So I appreciate everybody tuning in. For Chad Affield, Brian Watson, I'm Joe Schreiner, and we'll be back after these short breaks.